Our journey began on the familiar roads leading out of Kampala. As a team from African adventure travelers, we traded our roles as architects of others' safaris to become travelers ourselves, our hearts humming with a rare and rising anticipation. Our first pause for reflection came at a place where the world tilts on its axis, the Equator in Mburo. Here, we weren't just guides and coordinators, we were once again students, eager and curious. Mr. Hannington became our teacher, and the ordinary roadside transformed into a living classroom.
South spins anti-clockwise at 0. You know, March 21st and September 23rd, that's when the sun is over here at the equator line. You stand on the equator line on those 2 dates, midday, you have no shadow. So right now I'm trying to stabilize the water, make it calm. After calm down the water, put something right at this piece of glass to show how the magnetic field is pulling. Hope you can see the water. So from the 0 to the North Pole, in the sink on the toilet, this is what happens. Like Kampala, like Mburo, like Canada, German, Sweden, as long as in the northern. Their sinks and the toilet get like this. So we're going to take the same flower.
He showed us the Coriolis effect in action, a simple trick of water swirling one way in the northern hemisphere and the opposite just a few steps south. It was a beautiful, tangible lesson in the invisible forces that shape our world. As we watched, mesmerized, it felt like a metaphor for our own work, the unseen dedication, the quiet passion that, like the Earth's pull, gently guides our guests to unforgettable experiences. The landscape began to breathe. The tarmac gave way to the rhythmic crunch of Mburo Road as we branched off towards our destination, the signposts confirming what our hearts already knew. We were nearing Lake Mburo National Park. Driving through the lush vegetation felt like entering a sacred space. The air grew thicker, cleaner. This was the wild, whispering its arrival. And then, we saw them, our first glimpse of the park's residents.
Before plunging into the heart of the park, we arrived at Rwakobo Rock. Perched majestically against the sky, it felt like a place where time itself slows down. This, we realized, is where dreams rest. We were met by the warm, welcoming staff who toured us through this breathtaking haven. They spoke of their operation with a pride we intimately understood. It was the same fire that burns in us.
Anytime they get a chance of grabbing something, we won't find it.
As we checked the rooms, we saw not just comfortable beds and stunning views, but the promise of a perfect night's sleep after a day of adventure. It was a perfect reflection of what we strive for, seamless comfort in the heart of the wild. Finally, we crossed the threshold. Through the park gates, we were fully immersed. And Lake Mburo, in all its glory, unveiled itself.
The savannah was alive. We spotted the elegant giraffes browsing among the acacia trees, various antelope species darting through the grass, and the formidable buffaloes watching us with ancient eyes. Hippos, like massive boulders, lounged in the mud. And then, there were the zebras. Seeing them in their natural habitat, their stark black and white stripes, a vibrant contrast against the gold of the savannah, was like witnessing a living emblem of the park. When one thinks of Lake Mburo, one imagines this very scene, and here we were, living inside the picture. It wasn't just a game drive, it was a homecoming of sorts, the wild gifting us with memories to last a lifetime.
Oh, this one I'm going to share. Okay.
Our journey continued onto the tranquil waters of Lake Mburo itself. As we settled into the boat, a profound peace settled over us. The cruise was a gentle glide through another world. Hippos grunted and sighed in the water, keeping a watchful eye on us. Vibrant bird species painted the skies. And then, a ripple, a glimpse of a prehistoric tail slipping silently into the papyrus, a crocodile, a phantom of the deep, reminding us of the wild's hidden mysteries. After lunch, a final, short game drive offered a last farewell to the stunning landscapes, imprinting their beauty on our minds as we made our way out of the park.
This journey was made possible by the vision and generosity of one person, our CEO and founder, Dr. Robert. He didn't just give us a day off. He gave us back a piece of the wonder that fuels our passion. He reminded us why we do what we do. Thank you. This safari wasn't just a journey through a national park. It was a journey into the very heart of why we love this work, and it will forever remain a treasured memory in our hearts.